What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. I hope everyone's having a blessed day this Thursday. I am about to get two very special artists from South Carolina to Boston 617. Blue and Postman. So just give me a second, let them come on, and we're going to start this Iccy Show. If you want to be a guest on my Iccy Show, I'm booked until May 2022. I do have a couple cancellations in March, so inbox your girl, and I'll be glad to get you those dates. Salute to DTF Radio. Happy 2nd anniversary yesterday. I was out there. RIP the Don. Tomorrow is his celebration of life, so my condolences to him and his family and everyone. Boston's been hurting over this one. So we're just waiting for the artist to come on. And as soon as she gets on here and he gets on here, we will start this. It's going to be exclusive. What's going on? Put your area codes where you are tuning in from. We are international. I need my tea. That drive is crazy to Brooklyn. Telling you, I got lost coming home. It hit me with that toll. You go over the bridge once, you come back, they hit you again. For real, for real. That shit sucked. What's going on, everybody? I appreciate everyone. Check out the interview from yesterday. I was at Marcy Projects in Brooklyn and DTF Radio. So salute. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Happy anniversary if it's your anniversary. And my condolences if anyone lost anyone. So we're just waiting for the artists to come on here. As soon as they get on here, we will start this Iccy Show. What's cracking, everybody? Here we go. It says add in on yours. Hello, Blue. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I love your hair. That's my favorite color.
Stop it. It's mine. You can't have it. It's mine.
What's going on, Postman? How you doing over there?
What's going on? So I see.
Nice to meet you both. I'm glad to have you both on my Iccy Show. I'm sorry about the day I had to change yesterday, but I'm glad to have you now. And I love the diamond with the it looks like Iccy over there. You can see it matches mine. So salute.
Ow. Nice. I read you. We here.
Definitely. So you're tuning in from South Carolina. And how you doing now?
In North Carolina. North Carolina.
I thought it was South Carolina. I'll change that. I apologize.
It's both.
It's kind of like both. We only like a skip, a hop, and a cartwheel.
Hey, my daddy from South Carolina and my mama from North Carolina. We right on the border.
Hey, make sure you drop in that link too.
Well, we for the Carolinas.
Okay. So now, are you both a team, or are you her manager, or how does it work?
How it work is, I'm the founder. Like, she is like, I put the platform together and she makes sure it goes. That's how a regular business goes. She makes sure my idea goes right. As long as it don't go left, as long as it goes right, we good.
Your ass.
She know
And I puts my foot in it when it need to be there too. Don't worry about it.
That's how it's supposed to be. So salute, definitely. Start doing your business. How long ago?
It been like 5. It's going on 5 years now. It's a 5-year group. That's a crazy thing. It's a promotion group.
Right.
You know, people think it can't be a manage because we're an entertainment business. We can manage, we can promote, we could do anything, you know. That's what entertainment business is about. But what I'm trying to do with Dynasty is bring artists out. That's what I love. I love music.
That's it.
I love sports. You know, anything that's entertainment, I love, and that's what I want. So I started from the bottom. People didn't like. People's doubted me.
All the way.
People laughed at me about this to promote. Because 4 years ago, if you look back 4 years ago, they didn't do promotion on live. They didn't do all this, you know, what we doing right now. You know, I started doing, they started laughing at me about this, talking about when, you remember when, what's old dude that got killed, did a podcast on that, when they put them.
George Floyd.
Yeah, put on.
We did a tribute to George Floyd and his family from the Dynasty family. So we did that.
Okay.
And
then Brandon Webster, another one from Brunswick County, still didn't get what he deserved, but we working on it. You know?
It's a work in progress. You know, every company it takes time. But like you say, you gotta snake out the people who ain't ready to work. You gotta, it's a lot to it. When everybody think it's easier said than done.
Right.
Like, you gotta make sure you got the right team with the right loyalty. You gotta make sure you got everything in line. You know, you always gonna have a hater somewhere, but that makes you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's my brother. I'm his sister. He the founder. I'm the CEO. We got our producer, Mr. 910. We got a family.
Yeah.
We don't even call it a group, or we ain't gang and we a family. You know what I'm saying? We got each other back through everything. So it pretty much, whatever you like to do and you want to promote it, call us.
Amen. We here.
We don't discriminate against nothing. We take them all: dancers, singers, rappers, actors, actresses. Whatever you want to do, put it on the screen and we'll push it.
That's awesome. And how does your city support you? Do they give you the support, or is they mainly hating, or, you know, some cities?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, she hit me with that.
It's both. It's both. It's
Right.
a mix. You know, some people like drama, some people don't.
The one thing you can count on is, even if you don't like me, as much as you say my name, somebody else want to know me. You get what I'm saying? So help build me. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Yes.
You know, we don't have no hate towards nobody. But at the end of the day, you know, there's always gonna be somebody that say, oh, they can do it better. Go ahead. We're not knocking you. We'll help you.
But don't get it twisted. We got people behind.
Now, our artists.
Shout out to Loans.
There you go.
Shout out to Pinecrest.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Cedar Grove.
Yeah.
Shout out to Supply.
Yeah.
Southport, Wilmington, all the surroundings. They know. Horry County, Brunswick County, Columbus. We out here.
State, that's where you are right now, and you're international.
That's where we are right now.
So they definitely, you know, there's always going to be hate. You know, I have haters myself, and it's like a cook. A cook can't please everybody. You can make the same plate, but everybody's not going to like that food. You know what I'm saying? So people, you're just going to clap off and let them go their own ways and spread their wings, because they're always going to be, you know, nitpicking at anything you do. You can't please them. So it's like, just sit back, zipper your mouth. You know, we grew up zippering your mouth. If you don't have nothing nice to say, then sit back. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say nothing.
Yeah. You know,
That's
you can't
it.
please everyone. And that's what's sad about this world. And, you know, you're doing something positive, and they should be proud that someone, you know, especially having a team nowadays. I salute to you guys. A team is very hard to have. I have a lot of street team on my set, and, you know, it's like loyalty is very hard to find now.
Hard to find. Okay, please tell them again.
Amen.
To that.
Tell them again.
For real.
Let me take a shot.
Okay, well.
Salute, because loyalty nowadays, people look it up, learn it, read it, acknowledgement, and know what loyalty is, because there's not that much out there, and it sucks because there's a lot of dick riding, excuse my French, but there is. You know, like you
You
got
good.
your platform, I got my platform, and it's like you're trying to help artists out there or people with businesses, and people have to realize what
Right.
you are out there doing. And especially being state to state, that's important because a lot of people aren't even leaving their own city or town. They want to just sit back and twiddle their thumbs and think it's going to come to you. And that's what sucks because
Right.
people have to realize what you're doing over there is for them. And for them to be jealous,
Yeah.
jealousy is envy. That's the devil. You know what I'm saying? I don't worship the devil at all. So keep that over there. And when they see you moving, they're gonna be eyes on you and trying to listen and try to take your ideas. So always keep your ideas to yourself because someone's gonna try to run with that. You know, a lot of people, they'll start talking. I had to learn the hard way. I started giving my ideas, and then I see people, I'm like, what the hell? And then I got a cookbook out, and people try to take what I put out there for my recipes, and then they're claiming, oh, this is my recipe. And it's like, wait a minute. Now I got mine on paper, so how are you trying around? You know, it's like people are just crazy nowadays. They really are, and they don't want to. They don't want to show love. They show hate. That's what the problem is. They don't have a heart.
And then I got another thing. She coming out with her podcast around about February or March.
Okay.
So we want you to be a special guest on that if you willing to be. You know,
That'll work with me.
yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna be ready, prepared. You know, be waiting.
It's gonna be fun.
And I want you to get one of these Dynasty shirts.
Yeah,
too.
you got
yeah.
Come on now.
You
We're
got to.
gonna tell you what. You just got inbox with your the address. We
And
got.
then we're gonna send it on out.
You know what I'm saying? This from the Carolinas. It ain't just from North Carolina.
It's from the Carolinas.
Carolinas. And we do give her because she's from New York. So
Yes.
I'm gonna have to give a shout out for New York.
Brooklyn all day.
Really?
I was in Brooklyn last night.
And I'm sorry for what. And I'm sorry.
Ah, yeah.
One more thing. And I'm sorry what happened to your big home.
Yes.
And I'm so sorry.
Yes, I'm
He was
sorry
a
about
big-
that. My
Thank you. I appreciate that. He was a big legend. If people don't know who he is, we called him Don Hazel. He actually was the first in Boston to get. I'm an actress also too, and I was in his movie, and we actually he was the first in Boston to have the hood movies out, have all sets come together, unite, and you know they all did it. And you know he had a red carpet in Boston, and he had it on the movie theaters in Boston. For him to do that, and he's been in the music industry for years. He sang in the church with his father, and you know he gets all different artists in the studio. He got me on a mixtape. I don't even rap, and he made me get on it. So you know he was like a father to me that I never had, and he touched a lot of people in Boston. Boston's crushed tomorrow. His day. We're gonna lay him to rest. But you know I appreciate that. Condolences. I wish you met this guy. You guys would have fell in love with him. I united him with a lot of people in Ohio, New York, and it's just real sad. Life's too short. You know, you got to enjoy life. You never know when it's your time. And people dropping younger and younger every day.
That's why I needed him. I needed him because I'm writing a movie now, but I'm writing scripts now. I'm writing a movie, and I'm letting her handle the podcast. And I'm doing the kids in the movie, and I still got a long way for the movie. I did not know it take that long to write a movie. You know, what I mean? You got to go back and all. But I'm doing my skit. My skit should come out sometime this year. I ain't gonna promise.
And none of our skits are script. It's all freelance.
Yeah,
That's
freestyle.
So
let me know actress.
everything. Come on, let's go.
We might have to go to Boston. Maybe we go to Boston video.
Come on out
Let
there.
me know.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down for that. I'm going to Texas in June for 2 movies out there. So let me know. I definitely, if you need my help too, you know, I'm in different web series and things. I'll be glad to help you. I like to see people succeed, you know, especially our generation. I don't know if you guys have kids. You want to leave that legacy for your children.
Yes.
That's the whole point of Dynasty. I put it as a family. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I learned this. I don't care about love. I want loyalty.
That's it.
You can find love anywhere. Love can be broken, but loyalty can't be broken. If you bring that, then I don't need you on my team. I got my team right now. It's a small circle right now, and I train them to be as leaders. So once we grow, they got their own stuff to branch off a dynasty. They a leader of their own shit. They can do what the hell they want. I don't give a damn what they do. You know what I mean? As long as they making money.
That's awesome.
That's it.
You know, that's all I want.
Shirts? I love them. I really do.
Oh, thank you.
I wish I had my dress because we got dresses too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and we got sweaters, blue and black or whatever color you want.
Okay. Where can they go purchase them?
Got the hat.
Oh, yeah.
We got the hats.
Well, this could be better. We're gonna do better.
We're gonna get better hats, but that's the starting point of the hats.
Yeah, I think it
start
should
from the bottom up, and people don't realize that.
That's
You can't judge on someone that's trying to make something positive and make a business out there. You should be appreciating someone's trying to do that. Don't you can't knock on it, and that looks fine from me. You know, as soon as you put it down, I can see it, so that's perfect. I would like to see the diamond on there. You know what I'm saying? Like the little.
That's what I was saying.
That's what's missing. That's what's missing, the diamond.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody saying that.
It was a little quickie, but we got it in there. We made it work.
Next time.
We mainly we show up to show out. You know what I'm saying? So.
And we want to talk about our rappers too that we promote.
Oh yeah.
And I want to say this: Free Dope Boy Rich. If you don't know about him, go to Dope Boy Rich on YouTube. He's a good rapper out of Rome, South Carolina. You can find him on YouTube. Then you can go on. We promote Raw, Be Easy. Who we going? VG, The Prince. We got a lot of.
We got names, but right now, until we can get the lineup all the way through, that's just a couple. We got good
Hercules, Free Hercules. That's gonna be our #1 stunt. He'll be out soon. We promote him. You're gonna see him.
And
I want you to interview him. You're gonna love him.
See now,
you're gonna love him.
But this is what we mean. We don't discriminate. We don't care what your background is. Whatever you like to do, if you want us to promote it, we here for you. We here to help you build. You know what I'm saying? The community we work with.
We try.
We try. We do church events. We do parades. We do all of that extra stuff. You know, we do events for the kids and stuff like that. But yeah, we working our way through. You know, gotta pave our way through.
It takes
When's
time.
your next show? When do you have a next show for the next person that you're promoting?
It's gonna be in March.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in March. I don't have a set date, but it's going to be in March.
Where can they go purchase your shirts? Where can they purchase your hats? Where can they purchase your dress?
You could find me at Samantha Bryant on Facebook, or you can find Brandon at Brandon Post Frank on Facebook and drop it in our inbox, and we'll get right to you.
Okay, definitely. And they look comfortable. I'm watching.
They are. Very.
Who designed it? What did you design it?
What was her name?
I can't. Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila from the she did. You know, it's just a little design right now. We still.
I feel you. I like it. Don't change
it. We happen from designer to designer to figure out which one we're going to stick with. But right now, this is where we start.
Definitely. I can see you putting the diamond on top of the hat. That's different. Remember,
remember
back in the day, like I'm saying, maybe 15 years ago. I don't know. I'm 43. You guys look younger than me, so I don't even know if you'll remember this. So, in Boston and New York.
43.
I was trying to get it out of my mouth. I'm like, you said what?
43. I thought she was like, what, 30?
I thought she was in her 30s.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. No, I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year in June. I'll be 44 this year.
I'll turn up. Turn up.
Yeah, you gotta come do the movie.
Come on down here.
So, Do you remember back in the day they had like, you know, in front of the hats they had like Boston, but it was in bold letter on the front, and they had. I know you guys remember the New York ones. So you
Yes,
could
I
put this
do.
diamond on top of the hat, and that would be dripping down. That's different. Nobody has that, so I suggest you. So now that's yours. So don't let no one incorporate that. That's yours.
I'm about to write it out right now. I'm about to write it out right now.
They done saying
Hey, right now they can't run with it. That's already, I gave it to you guys. Now I want to see you run with it. That's yours for you.
Okay. And I'm gonna show you up on it too. So the next time we meet on my show, it's gonna be there.
And my designer is Marcella Johnson.
There it
She
is.
do nails. And all
She do
that.
nails. She do
Yeah,
hair.
everything. Yeah, she about
I mean, you know.
promoting her too.
Yeah,
Period.
I love to hear.
We got a photographer on the side.
Yeah.
That's why you keep seeing that flash. Bree, she on the side with the photography.
Yeah, I gotta show my crew.
Right.
Okay, can I show you my crew?
Hold on,
I gotta show my crew because without my crew,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
gotta,
shit.
you gotta bring it to
Come
the
on.
Let her get her
Come
shine,
on.
baby. Let her get a shine.
Come on.
We know Marcella shot. We ain't wearing.
Hello, how you
This is great. This is great. She handled like the net, you know, the networking, pictures, and all this.
I'm designing we're working on the new colorful, expanding the diamond color, reaching out to the LGBT crew. We're reaching out to our poetry. So anybody needs a flyer made, a video made, you can contact me, Breon Hewitt on Facebook. You get in contact with me, I'll meet up, make a video, make some photography going on. I'm filming our new scripts we're working on, so definitely we get ready to film. You need to come down here because I need some
all
extra
right, cool. Are you filming the movie for him when he starts? Okay,
Yep.
all right, cool. Yeah.
We've already got a couple grapevines we've done over the New Year holiday. We did a couple little scripts, so we got a couple already out. Just working on them,
All
and
right,
they'll be
cool.
out.
I look forward. Make sure you book her for your movies. Make sure you book her for your next music video. Make sure you book her for photography when you want a photo shoot. Artists, don't sleep on her. She's over there working.
All day, every day.
Right.
Okay, my man.
Social media.
My social media worker.
I love it.
My nigga, hey, this is my man that keeps the internet rolling
How
for
you
down.
doing? Nice to meet
When we not touching it, he's the one mainly doing everything. He the social media head of the social media. Go ahead, introduce yourself and do that.
I'm not much good at speaking.
I know, just speak your mind. Don't
Don't
worry
worry
about what
about-
they say. Don't even worry about it. Speak what your mind say. Speak when you speaking to me.
Oh,
like you
man.
speak to everybody in here.
I just control the social media. Make sure I have everything that's posted on, say, Snapchat and Instagram. Make sure everything's up to date and everything's in set.
Where can they find you?
and square.
What's your social media?
It's official tally.
Okay.
Official.tally. That's where you can find me on Instagram.
All right. Definitely. We'll have to have them book you, you know what I'm saying? If people want to get do you know how to make websites?
I'm still learning that a little bit, but I think I got.
All right, cool. So make sure you link with them. They got the whole team in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork.
This ain't even the whole team.
Right. It's not even the whole team. But notice,
we got a team that.
but notice that everybody we have on our team are unknown. So it's all original. Everything that we do. There's no copyrights. We don't have what other people have. Everybody is original. They ain't been seen. They ain't been heard. All original. So we take talent that's unknown.
Yes.
We see talent that's known too, but the unknown, that's the raw talent. That's where we want it.
Yep.
That's where you got to look out the crops and bang that diamond loose. And when you get it out, just bling.
Don't forget.
I love it. I definitely love that. And what is your movie gonna be about?
Oh, my movie? Yeah, it's about betrayal. There's a lot of things that I can't really tell you about it right now, but it's like it's real though. It's what happened to me.
He can't tell you without giving it away.
Right, because we in Brunswick County or Horry County.
when it drops, it's gonna be a bomb for everybody.
Because people watching now. I know they watching. They click
They're
on.
watching now. They're watching.
They click
They like
in and
waiting
clicks
to-
out.
if you
They
if you
waiting
don't
for you
believe
to
it,
go
they
out, then
wait-
they gonna start.
wait till you go
So
out.
they waiting on me to go out.
Okay.
But it's been like it's betrayal. It's betrayal what I've been through, and it's gonna be it's gonna be a good movie. It's gonna be family drama, but I'm gonna add a little extra shit to it. You know, what I'm saying?
It's for comedy.
It's
Okay.
comedy too.
Make sure
It's
you
funny.
get it notarized when you write the script. So just in case, so you could start talking to it about it as soon as you get that script notarized. So if anybody turn around and starts like, you know, you talk about it to promote it, of course you're gonna want to do that. But once you notarize on the bottom every single page, so if someone turn around makes a movie from now until then, before yours comes out, you could sue them because they turn around and that's your movie. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. See, that's what I was saying. That's why I didn't want to say that, because every time I come up with an idea, somebody comes and takes it from me. And I don't, and so now I just keep it to myself until it happens. When it happens, when I think it's about there, then I say so. But it's not about there.
I know what you're talking about. Trust me, there's a lot of disloyal people, and there's snakes in the grass that needs the head chopped off because they turn around and
just know when you see it, you're gonna be like, what?
Then you're gonna be in the movie. You're gonna be in the movie. I got you. And I still got a while to go.
I'm definitely for it. I love to be an actress, and especially like in movies like this. I've been through it. Trust me. I don't even want to talk on here, but trust me, I've been betrayed on someone that was supposed to be close to me, and you wouldn't believe it. So I know what you're talking about. I'll fit good in that movie.
There it is. That's it.
That's what we need to get together with. Probably like next week or something. Hit me up. We can talk about, you know, business wise. You know, I love business. When you talk about business, I love business.
Definitely.
We can make both of us greater.
It sure do.
Not both of us. Everybody greater. You know what I'm saying? But the whole group. You.
Definitely. How many people do you plan on having in your movie? Do you make it like you want it just, you know, a handful, or do you want it a lot?
Boy. Dang.
How many people didn't ask to be in it? After reading it, it's like, oh wait, because I want that part right there though.
I mean, they got to of course they got to. We got to see if they fit
the script.
The person that supposed to be, you know. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just trying to finish on.
But be on it.
Then I can
if you don't think that they'll fit in, you guys, you can't take it to not you particular, but the people that are gonna try to out for your parts. If they can't fit in, don't take it to your heart. I mean, it's just not meant for you. Not everyone is meant to be an actress or actor. That's important. I never went to acting school, but the RIP Don Hazel taught me how to be where I am right now. Not my Iccy Showw. My Iccy Showw was before him, but my acting career kicked off after. Go check it out. Don Hazel, the Gangster movie. I act as Red in the movie. It's only about 45 minutes long, and it's on YouTube, and you'll see. That was the first movie I ever done.
All right.
Definitely.
I say half of the I didn't get to see all that, but I'm gonna sit back and see it this weekend.
Yeah. It's a gangster movie. It's a gangster movie.
I like gangster movies.
Okay, me too.
I'm from New York. You know I like gangster movies.
Especially Brooklyn. I was out in Brooklyn last night. I had a blast.
I know you did, because that's all we do. That's all we do is have a good time and love. That's it.
So what made you start the Iccy Showw?
I've been in this industry since 2008. I managed a couple of record labels. I had my own record label, and I was CEO of a couple of record labels, you know, and the last record label I had was Massive Hustle Records, and I had a whole team. we were sitting down having a meeting, like we had our meetings every week. And all of a sudden, you know, they're like, yo, Jackie, you need to come out with your own podcast. I could see it kicking off. And I was like, nah, that's not for me. I get stage fright sometimes. And they're like, nah, that's for you, for real. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, let's try it. And then I was like, what am I going to name it? And they're like, yo, you're so icy. You know what I'm saying? Make it Iccy Showw. And so I was like, all right, cool. I did it. It used to be ICY space SHOW. Then someone dick ride before I even got incorporated. So now it's ICCY space SHOWW. And now I own 7 barcodes, so no one can incorporate that.
Nice.
Yeah, guys, can't even.
Yeah. So and then it kicked off. It started with 7 views, and now I'm international. Last year I wasn't 50 states. I wasn't international. Now I'm international and 50 states. So I got a great follower. You're number 400. I've done 400, and let me tell you, I got my list here. Let me see. You guys are, where are you? Right here. Oh, I got the wrong paper here on here. You're number 432 interviews I've done in 3.5 years. I put the work in. Yeah, so
you got to put the work in.
Yeah, so a lot of people didn't think I was gonna do it. They tried to do their own, but they didn't do it. Like, you have to stay consistent is the key. I stayed consistent during, I was having, I had cancer. I had going at the hospitals. I was doing my interviews from the hospital bed, getting my chemo. And, you know, I just stayed doing it. And it's like, you have to really stay consistent in the game is the key. And, you know, you're going to get people that try to, like, you know, they're going to come on your show and they're going to try to change like how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like your promo, they're gonna try to change your like your logos. They're gonna try to change that. They're gonna be like, oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, I don't that should change this. You know what I'm saying? When I started adding the diamond, people were talking crap about it. My original logo is this. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. And it's a bleeding heart with half of a bleeding heart right there. And with the music note right there, and then G Girl is my name on the streets. But this was blue coming down, and I did it because I lost a cousin, my godson's mom. So how I have it dripping, and then I lost my grandmother. I lost 8 people in 3 years. All my family, like real family. So that you got to go with like fits you. What y'all going through. That's why I said what y'all like. I love your logo, you know what I'm saying? And don't let anyone change, you know, make sure it stays consistent. The reason why I changed this is still gonna be my logo, but it wasn't like sticking out like the diamond. That's why I started doing the diamond with the blue drip coming down. And people like, you know, they got the 2 cents. Oh, I don't like the blue. Change the color blue to red. No, that's mine. My favorite color is blue. So I'm going to do what I want to. You're not invested in me. And, you know, people don't realize that. You know, they try to put their 2 cents into it. When you're making you start from the bottom up. You got to make you happy. They're not going to make you happy. They're just going to last to see how far they can get off of you. And that's important because people, like I said, they dick ride a lot. And, you know, I got my own studio. I got 1 artist I manage right now. Shout out to Colombian Dragon. If you know anyone that needs beats, he got specials until the 15th of January. But we, you know, his beats are homemade. They're not like taking a half a song and then taking another song. No, he sits there in front of the keyboard. And the reason is I became his manager because no one wanted to give him a chance. He is in a wheelchair. He is handicapped. But he has a very good gift with the keyboard. And so, you know, why not give him the chance? You know what I'm saying? No one wanted to give me a chance. I had to make me, like, people probably don't want to give you guys a chance, and you're giving other people a chances. But people have to realize You know, this industry is real bad. People don't want to support other people, and you guys support everybody. You know what I'm saying? I support everybody. But people like us,
Yeah.
they're going to hate all the time because they're going to be like, oh, why did you do that interview with this person? Why didn't you do it with this person? And like, I got a list. Like, I'm booked until May. They get pissed off because they'll try to call me and be like, oh, I need an interview today. I say, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm booked until May. Oh, but I want it today. I said, but I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do interviews twice a day. I got my Bible studies every Tuesday now. And I do my cooking show. I'm trying to do it once a week or every 2 weeks now. But all the recipes I'm using is I have a cookbook that's coming out, but it's already printed. You know what I'm saying? I just got to, you know, come in time. I'm looking for sponsors for I got a lingerie coming out. It's called Gigi's Wet Wear. That name's
I'm glad you told me.
So it's like, you know, you put the work in and people don't want to see you, you know, succeed, and you're trying to help. Like, you guys, you're trying to help people out there. Hey, what's good? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Much love and respect to everybody tuning in. I see you. I'm trying to keep up with the comments over there. So make sure you link with you guys. Now, do you guys charge for, you know, the promotion and stuff like that right now?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
yes. It's cool. Yes and no.
It really just depends on how far you want us to go. I'm a driver, so if I got to come to you, hey, you know, but other than that, if you local and we got something going on and you got some songs and we like it, we'll pull you out and be like, look, we got this show going on. Want to go ahead and do it? Publicity for you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's pretty much what we do.
Make sure you link with them. They're doing some big things. They got the movie coming up. I'm excited to be in that movie actually now. Because I wish I could tell you what happened.
You might be in the script. You might be in the script though. You might be in the script. I got script.
Let me know. Let me know.
It's short.
I'll be there.
Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
And Blue Show coming.
Oh yeah.
In March. You'll be my first if you don't mind.
I'd love to be your first. Definitely. I support the community definitely.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Once I drop the date.
Let me know. Give me a date and a time and I'll lock it in, and I'll make sure I'm your first guest for sure.
All right, I'm with it.
I'd love to see this.
He'd love to see that.
So, what do you plan on doing with your podcast? Do you plan on having it every week, every day? What do you?
Every week.
That's how I started.
Every week, once a week. I'm gonna do it once a week, every week, because you know I do still work, so I got to space that out.
I know what you're talking about. When I started my Iccy Showw, I used to do it once a week, and you know what? Being a female, you're gonna blow up real fast because once a week end up being I got to do a couple times a week. I work 2 part-time jobs, and I'm a single mom of 3 kids, so it's like. It's hard. Trust me, it's hard. And you know, like you see, what's those like soap opera shows you see, like when they're fighting, the females are fighting,
in the hospital.
Yeah, all my children.
All my children. My grandma made me watch that shit.
My grandma said, go lay down and take a nap. So from 1 to 3, you are asleep.
Ain't no nap.
Don't move. Don't say nothing. Go to bed. My stories is on.
What about doing like a podcast, like a show on, you're from New York, that's why I mentioned this. She passed away a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks ago, a couple of years ago. It was on Staten Island, I believe it was. The Mafia, the Queen Mafias, the bosses. I'm trying to think of the name.
I'm from Carolina.
Honestly, I'm trying to.
Mafia. What is it? Wives of no. Oh,
Mafia Wars or something like that.
Mafia. If you guys know what I'm talking about, put the name down there. It was in New York.
Right. Please and thank you. Because it's gonna rack my brain. Hold on. Let me see. Pass me that.
It was in New York, and it was all females. And then Teresa, she ended up passing away. She was one of the main actresses from that, but it was all queens. And there were mafia bosses. Boss. Oh, what the fuck is it? Boss wife. Oh my gosh. But it was filmed only in New York. But I could see you doing something like that, like having bosses on your show, and females. You could have it, and you'll set off. Like, find it.
I'm looking.
Mafia boss wives, I think, in New York. Dang, what was it? Staten Island. They did it in Staten Island.
My wife.
Yes.
My wife. I watched that show one time. I was. That's why I don't go to Jersey. That's why I don't go to Jersey. If you wonder why I don't go to Jersey, that's why I don't go to Jersey.
Yo, that show, I was addicted to that show. I had my daughter addicted to that. We were watching that faithfully every time that came on. But that taught you stuff. And I used to watch them. I'd be like, yo, they're fighting over nothing, like over a dude and stuff. Come on, dudes gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like.
And you know what? I started something like that the first go round, but they can't handle that here. They can't handle that here. Like they feel they feel different like that here. Like, I can go to New York and do it. Like, when I go visit, I can do one of my podcasts like that, but they can't handle. It's too much for them down here. That's too straight for them down here.
Let me know when you go to New York. I'll meet you out in New York, for real. New York's 4 hours from me.
And we'll do it. And look, it take me, it say 9 hours, but it take me about a good 8 when I'm happy and I'm ready to go.
That's me, 3.5 to get there when it said 4.
I'm trying to tell you, put your foot on the gas, all gas, no brakes.
I was racing coming home last night, and I'm a driver. I've been driving since I was 15 years old. The only thing on my record, I stole a car when I was 15 years old. That's the only thing on my record. So I'm a driver.
I love to drive. I'll drive all the way to New Orleans. I've driven all the way to New Orleans from North Carolina. That was like a good 16, 17, 18 hours by myself. Straight. No
because
stopping.
I did my tour this June that just passed. I did it from June to September. And I did it by myself. I was in every hood. I went to New York. I was in the hood. I went to Detroit, straight in the hood by myself. And being white, no, I'm not saying it's discrimination or anything, but you understand what I'm saying. And then Ohio by myself. I did everything because every state I go, I know somebody. All I need to do is make a call. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. But it's a good time. Like, I could see you, like, I really could see you doing something like that. That's how I was like, I'm glad you looked that name up. So next time you're in New York and you're going to do that, call me. I'll be on that set.
All right. And I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
We'll have a blast. So let them again know where your social media is. Let them know, where do you see yourself doing in a year from now in this industry?
In a year from now, we're gonna be all you talk about. We're gonna be all you talk about, whether it's good or whether it's bad. In a year from now, we're gonna be all you talk about. We're gonna have movies, we're gonna have songs, we're gonna have scripts, we're gonna have photo shoots, we're gonna have calendars, we're gonna have it all.
Awesome.
We got the team.
Ain't no limit.
We got the team now. We're not built now. We're not built never. We got the talent now. We was practicing for 4 years. That's 5.
What about your clubs? Are your clubs open out there or are they closed?
Oh yeah,
Some of them. It depends on who you can catch and who on what
We
spot.
should try to get.
Well, the corona's coming back, so it's slowing back down.
It's really I believe they about to put us back on lockdown because it's starting to get bad back out here. I mean, it's a little town, so.
I mean, it's not a little town because Brunswick County is the third biggest county in North Carolina.
Right. And the area that we are in is kind of smaller, so it's easier to get around.
I was thinking, I don't know, like the type of industry, but what about doing like some like exotic dancing, like having the like.
Right now, we're not ready.
Listen, stop it. Your brain work like mine. I'm already in the. I'm gonna call you.
Yes, definitely. Call me. I don't judge nobody.
Yes,
I don't judge. I'm not the. I was always judged my whole life. My whole life, like for real. When I say my whole life, I was always that one. You know, I'm Spanish, Irish, and Italian. People be like, what? What the hell? They always think I'm just Irish or something like that. And then when they see when I cook and stuff, they be like, oh yeah, I see the Italian coming out. Oh, I see the Spanish coming out now. And it's like, I've always been judged from teachers, never thinking I was going to be shit. And you know, it's funny. When I started doing my podcast, I bumped into one of my teachers that always put me down. And I told her, I said, go fuck yourself. And she's like, what? And I said, go fuck yourself. Because you never thought I was going to be shit. And now look at me. I'm in the industry. Like I was signed to the a Wu-Tang Federal District Records. You know, there's different record labels that I've been with. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to 36 Chambers, Wu-Tang. I respect all of them. My security, he's Zulia Warriors. They're actually out in Denver right now. So I don't know if that's close to you guys.
Yeah, like I said, I put my foot on the gas, so it just depends.
Tell me, send the music. I want to hear it. I ain't never heard it. I want to hear it.
You never heard of what?
The one you were talking to, you gonna send to us? The one that you were talking about, shout out to
Zulia Warriors? They're the security for Wu-Tang.
Oh, I thought you were talking about they was around. My fault. Damn, I thought we talking about around. We talking about security.
Yeah.
We on difference.
Never a dull moment with this guy. You feel me?
Yes. Hey, that's why you guys, you know, your energy gets going. You know what I'm saying? You brain think, and then he brain thinks. You guys come together as a team, and then you got your camera people over there. That's good. Like a lot of people, they only have a little bit. And the important thing is to have street team. Get your stickers made and stop posting that everywhere. That's important what you guys got to do, because especially how you guys got a team over there, put that shit everywhere. Every store you go, slap that shit. Put that there. You know what I'm saying? But get the good quality, because there's stickers out there that a rainstorm comes, it's going to wash away. But I suggest the vinyl ones. There's a store out here, and they'll ship it to you guys. I'll put you on, and then let them know I sent you to get a discount. And they'll ship it to you down there, and you can like the stickers are the best stickers. Like they're vinyl, you could put it down and repeal it, put it down, but the quality of the color will not fade. I got stickers at Walmart that's been up there for 3 years.
Nice.
Send it in my inbox.
I got you. I definitely got you. So, is there any particular artist that you would want to work with in this industry?
Nah, my local artists, I really have. I really start from the bottom to the top, because they ain't gonna respect you from the top.
But is there any particular one, any local artist that you really want to like reach out, or have them like, you know, reach out to you to start working with?
Local artists, any local artists now? I mean, right now we pretty much got what we could. Everybody has their own thing out here, you know. So we digging from the bottom up. We really digging, looking for the gold. You know, diamond in the dirt that ain't been found That's what we digging for right now. So yeah, everybody's got their little thing, but yeah, we gonna let everybody come to us. You know, we don't try to push nobody. We let everybody know what we do. And if you want to come rock with us, come rock with us. But just know it's loyalty over here. We don't know no other way.
That's the key. Loyalty is for real, for real. Like, you need to have that loyalty. Facts. Big facts. So let them know, again, if you guys are looking for a promotion team, if you're looking, are you looking to manage artists too, or just be their promoter?
Not at the moment, because I was doing most of the management, but I'm working on Blue right now. So at the moment, we're not doing no management. But we are doing promotion. We do have the photography. We do have the hair and the nails. We do have, we got it.
Oh,
the flyers, whatever you need.
How long does that last?
Which one? This? Baby Q-tip. I buy it like this. It comes natural.
I love it. I love it. That's my favorite color, blue. It's like Cobra.
I know mine too.
That's my favorite color, blue. For real.
Even my glass.
I got the same glasses.
She love
the
blue.
same.
You got the same glass. See,
Oh,
I knew we was gonna rock it out. I knew we was.
When's your birthday?
November 22nd.
So what is that? What's your
My sign switches every 4 years. My birthday falls on Thanksgiving, so between a Scorpio and a Sagittarius.
That's crazy. I'm a Gemini on the border of Cancer.
Gemini borderline Cancer. See that?
I know.
We got a party one day, girl. We got a party.
Definitely. I'm gonna have to come out there for sure. I never been out there. That'll be the first time I've been out there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, come on, yeah.
You're in the Myrtle Beach.
Bring it on down to the beach then.
Girl, you in the Myrtle Beach.
Well, when we get our skit going, you know, you got to come down here for that anyway, so get ready.
And I love to cook, so I'll have them chef you up a meal out there too.
We about to book the room for you this weekend just to come down here.
I'm a buy the food. I'll buy the food.
I'll pay for the room.
They put me out the kitchen. You making them put me out the kitchen.
I will pay for the room for you come down here.
That's my favorite thing. That's my passion. My passion is to cook. Like I'll start cooking like my gravy in the one day, and I'll cook it, let it simmer all day long, and then the next day I'll use it whenever I'm using it.
Yeah.
Oh, so right there. That's a so right there.
Download country, cause
she gonna have your ass sleep by the end of the day.
Yo, I'm gonna make some collard greens tomorrow.
Yeah, you be hungry.
Collard greens. You gotta email me some. Send it through email.
I love to cook it. Everyone says, oh, my aunts, on my kids' fathers, they'd be like, you don't know how to cook collard greens. And when I cook them for them, they're like, this is bomb. You made this, G? I'm like, hell yeah. They're like, oh my God, I need some more. I'll make 3 patches of collard greens and they're all gone. I'm telling you. I made the call already to my son's uncles. There's about 10 of them. They're like, what? Yo, they want it aside. For real. What she said?
Look at that now, girl.
You got everybody in here like you got me rubbing my thumb. I'm about to cook that tomorrow. You got me hungry. Yes.
Collard greens, hamburger steak with gravy.
Hamburger steak with gravy and collard greens.
Yeah.
Just make sure you see my plate by her. Thank you. I'll be at work 2 to 11.
Ribs and barbecue chicken. Oh, give me a grill. I'll be out there cooking all day.
All right, stop now. This is gone.
I don't do pork.
I do. Don't worry.
I've been craving ribs
Don't
for 2
worry.
weeks,
I do.
ma'am.
You go ahead and get me. I do.
They got beef ribs.
Now put it through DoorDash.
They got beef
Huh?
ribs too. So I know
They do.
they do.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
How she reel you in. Extend olive brand.
I might cook it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, you're not going back to Boston. Fuck that. You staying here. You cooking for the whole team." Yo,
Is that a challenge?
all my kids' fathers, my kids' uncles, they be like, at the holidays, everybody, my house is like where they all come. Like I'm saying, they all come here, and they be like, "What you cook?" I'll make a turkey, I'll make a ham, I'll make a lasagna, I'll make stuffing, I'll make mashed potatoes, potato salad. They'll be like, mac and cheese. Yo, you did this all by yourself?
I'm gonna make this trip to New York.
Hold on. Now the North food is different from the South now.
It is.
It is.
So you sitting there talking about the North food. We talking about we talking about the dirty, dirty South. What's going on here? There's a different story.
Out
The
there.
spicy. We cook any damn thing. We cook deers.
Alligators, snakes, raccoons, possums, foxes. Shit. These niggas don't know no limit. Oh shit, free meat. Let's go roll it up. Start a fire in the back and fall in the pit back there.
What's the worst piece of meat that you wouldn't suggest me having when I come out there?
Deer.
Pig.
Pig. Barbecue pig feet. All day.
Barbecue pig feet.
Hell yeah, that shit good.
What else besides pig?
Deer.
No, deer.
No, deer is common.
I say raccoon. Raccoon, because you can have diseases in there.
Alligator because it tastes like chicken.
I've never tasted alligator though.
It tastes like chicken.
It tastes just like chicken. You'll never
I'm gonna tell you my daddy house.
I tried rabbit. Rabbit tastes like chicken too.
I ain't never had
Rabbit?
Wait a minute.
Y'all killing the fluffies.
Yeah, I love you.
I'm dead. They all fluffy.
So they all
Fluffy. The alligator, that motherfucker scaly and big. That's it.
Little rough.
That's just,
I mean, it might be good.
but it tastes like chicken.
We got some people talking to us.
Grand Fam
Yeah,
Entertainment
some
in the
people on.
building. Grand Fam Entertainment in the building, he's saying. Salute, 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 everybody, salute. So make sure you book them for your promotion. If you want them to book you for a show, their prices are reasonable. Go book them. Go purchase the shirts. Go purchase the hats. And I can't wait to be in his movie. I'm excited about it. I know I'm gonna play the best in that because I've been through that. So for real, for real.
You got Hoochie Daddy over here blushing.
You got me blushing.
Hey, you got all this shit going.
Oh,
I'm gonna cook a barbecue. You guys got a barbecue over there?
You in the country.
That's all we do.
Okay.
Gas grill, non-gas grill, put it on the fire pit outside with the cinder blocks.
I got you. I'm gonna chef it up. I'm gonna show you how I chef it, and you're gonna be like, damn. Tune in on Saturday. I'm making homemade chicken pot pie on my Iccy Showw cooking channel at 11 a.m.
send me that in my inbox so I can make sure I tune into that.
Got you. It's so easy. It's cheap. I try to make my cooking channel for reasonable prices. You know, I know it's hard right now. The foods are friggin' expensive. I mean,
Oh yeah, they just went up.
Everything.
and the markets are empty. I went today food shopping, and the half of the shelves are empty. They had chicken all week
Yep.
at the store. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, that's probably because they had that no tax thing from it was from December 31st to January 1st. All the meat went on sale, all the food went on sale, and then the prices went up after January 1st. So it's probably because everybody went and bought all that stuff between them days, and now the prices are
Yeah,
up.
a rack of ribs was $21. I couldn't believe that when I
Yes,
seen
ma'am.
that. Like, a good thing like this. $21.
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Stop
Yes,
paying us
ma'am.
more an hour. That's what I'm talking about. So are you looking for models for
Right.
for your gear?
We're looking for everything. Models, rappers, singers, actors, actresses. If you juggle swords, and ballet dancing, pole dancing,
Poetry.
doing hair poetry. You know how to draw a picture. We put it up there. Let's get you out there. You artist.
Get on them. Don't sleep on them.
Everybody.
They're out of North Carolina, right? North Carolina.
Carolina, put it like that. Carolina.
Carolinas. They're from the Carolinas. So they cover all the Carolinas
Yeah.
from north to south, east to the west.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Boom, boom, bam.
I love you guys' energy. I hope to see you guys in person. If you go to New York, link with me. I'm 4 hours away.
You know what?
I'll be there.
Salute.
Let them know your social media before you go.
Brandon Post Frank, Samantha Bryant, Dynasty Entertainment. We have Snapchat,
Dynasty Corporation.
Dynasty Corporation. We have Instagram. We have TikTok.
Facebook.
We got it all. Facebook, all. You just that's where you can find it.
Just start by going to Brandon Post Frank and Samantha
And that's where you
page,
can
and
find
you can tag
everything
on the Dynasty page. On your page, you can see it when you click on your page where you tag us in. It's the Dynasty page. You got to just click. You're entered to the Dynasty Entertainment page. Then you can
I need to request you guys on Snapchat and TikTok because I'm on both of those too. So I got to get you on there.
That way.
I'm gonna request you guys on your Snapchat and on your TikTok because I'm on both of those. I'm gonna get you guys.
Okay, I got
Okay.
you.
We
I
can
got
do
you.
that.
ASAP. What you? T.
Is there any shout outs you would like to give to anybody?
Yeah.
Mr. 910 and all our rappers. Brooklyn.
Okay, look. Free Dope Boy Red, free Hurt, free Mookie, free CC, free BI, free QB, free
We going through it. We going through it.
free spend money,
Yes.
free who else? Everybody we represent in the Carolinas right here.
Just free everybody.
We
The
represent
jails.
everybody.
That's what. Free the jails everywhere.
Period. Period. Break the chains. Break the chains.
Definitely.
And rest in peace, Block. And then one more time, rest in peace to America's Block / brother. He got killed, and I miss him. He's one of the reasons that I got this going. But hey, we out here, KBN for life.
Salute.
Dynasty.
Definitely. I appreciate you. Is there
They already know
anything else you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up?
Yeah. Who?
Anything else that we want to bring up? I didn't bring up.
Black lives matter regardless.
Black lives do matter regardless.
Every
life matters regardless.
Yes. Nowadays,
Regardless.
I was in a music video for all the police brutality victims, George Floyd and all them, Trayvon Martin, and you know that was the hardest music video I ever had to do, and I had to hold Trayvon Martin's sign during that, and that broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah, we sad over that too, though. For real, though. I don't understand what's going on. You know, all we can do is pray.
That's it.
That's all we can do. We can't just. We try, but what we need to do, I'm gonna try to end this soon because we got a lot to do. But all we can do is a lot of people can do is go to their community and to the meetings that they have and see what's going on. And I'm not just
Be a voice.
I'm not saying that a lot of black people don't go, they talk, but they don't go to the community buildings and vote and all that. So if they want this to happen, it's going to happen.
Right.
If they wanted it to happen, we got it back. Waiting on them. But we love you for having us on your Iccy
Thank you.
Show.
I appreciate both of you. Much love and respect. And I look forward to being on your show in March. So let me know the date ahead of time and I'll lock it in and I got you.
I will. I will.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you.
Queen. Definitely. It's your girl, G Girl. I appreciate Blue and Postman from North Carolina to Boston 617 and Brooklyn.
Wow.
So I appreciate you. If you want to be a guest on the Iccy Show, inbox your girl Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. I'm booked until May 2022. So inbox me and let you know. This is interview 432 interviews. So make sure you don't sleep on them. They're about to come out with their podcast and their movie. And make sure you link for them if you want them to promote what you got going on. Your clothing line, your rappers, whatever you got, they will promote you. They're reasonable for the prices. Don't sleep on them. Have a blessed night. Stay healthy and God bless.
You too.